Hello, and welcome to episode 2 of Bro Coloring. Coloring tools you will need. A true brother of coloring has an arsenal of coloring devices. So what does a brother color with? Let's start with these. A set of acrylic paints. I like this set because it's full of colors. Now, you might say this is painting, but I will argue that painting with a pattern is coloring. I was walking in IKEA looking at all the pregnant ladies when all of a sudden the colorist inside me saw something that piqued his interest. These babies. These are bottles of paint. What's interesting about these is that you can paint with the bottle or you can use a brush. These are fun to use and they're great for coloring. Check this out. This is gold paint. A true brother colors with gold. Check this out. This is silver paint. Look at all these colors. You at school, you see a whiteboard, bam, colored dry erase markers. Next up is something you probably have around the house. An old bag of markers. Why not use them to color? Every brother's gotta have a set of coloring pens. I like this set because it has a lot of colors. You can get fine point for coloring in those details, or you can get thick point for coloring in large areas. Are you a brother that's well educated? Are you a brother that reads? Color them text, mother ducker. Color it up with some highlighters. Want to try something interesting? Check these out. These are brush markers. These are from the dollar store, but you can get some premium versions of these at the art supply store. You can use these like a brush, but they're markers. Mind blown. You a brother that loves watercolor? Bam. Get yourself some watercolors at the dollar store. Let's say you a brother that doesn't like brushes, but you love watercolors. Hell yeah. These are watercolor pencils. Watercoloring without a brush. Mind blown. In my first video, I said how the barrier to entry into coloring is as high as a brother lets it be. Check these out. These are from the dollar store. Now these leave a lot to be desired. They break a lot, and I don't mean they break in half. I mean when you sharpen them, the tips break. They say they're thick and strong, but they're also brittle, and you'll find yourself using a lot of pressure to get the color down. They also have inferior blending characteristics, but I'll show you guys in another video how a brother can use some Vaseline to get the most out of these pencils. Now you a brother who's going to Staples, check out these Hilroy coloring pencils. They're a bit better. I ain't got much to say about these. Also at Staples, you got these coloring pencils. These guys are interesting because they're shaped like a triangle and they're supposed to be more comfortable to hold. I don't know about that, but I tend to use these guys for high detailed work. They seem to be better in tight areas. You a brother that's got some cash laying around, get yourself a set of these. These go on sale every year around the time of school starts. These guys are like a middle ground. I love using these because I don't feel like I'm literally coloring my money away. But if you're a brother that can't settle for less, that needs the best, if you want to get real about coloring, you got to get yourself a set of Prismacolor Premier. Buy these guys on Amazon. Don't buy them at an art store because they're usually more expensive there. These color pencils are special. Everybody talks about how soft they are. They're kind of smooth. They're really easy to get the color down, and they blend like no other color pencils. Now, truth be told, this brother can't afford every coloring pencil in the world. There's these other guys called faber-castell. I haven't tried them yet, but people swear by them too. Don't let me sway you towards Prismacolor Premier because faber-castell might be better. I just don't know. So where should you start? Hell, I say start with whatever you got lying around the house. Color on whatever you got. A true brother knows that the world will be a better place with a little bit more color in it. So get coloring. I hope you liked this episode of Bro Coloring. If you like this video, click like. If you want to see more, click subscribe. If you have any suggestions of what you'd like to see, write a comment below.